So the next item on my list for my fifth wheel RV that I just recently picked up was a set of these SnapPads. Now I've got the auto leveling system all the way around this thing. I've got 4 points of contact that go around. So the first thing you got to do is go on the website and actually plug in your information on your camper to see which of these designs you actually need. So in my case, mine is a Grand Design Reflection 100 series, which has the 9-inch circle for the auto leveling feet. Now my feet have the flat lip like you see here, but some of your models might actually have a curved lip, and these 9-inch models will fit both of those feet designs. Now something I've noticed on a lot of install videos that I've seen in the past is a lot of people like to put a little bit of Dawn dish soap around the brim of this thing to kind of help this pad seat and kind of slide into place. Now I've already got 3 of these put on the camper, so I wanted to see how this install went before I filmed this video. And I didn't have the need to be able to have to put that Dove soap on there, but just keep that in mind that if you have a little bit of dish soap, it might make this process a little easier for you. So after watching several videos myself, what really attracted me to these SnapPads was the fact that these things permanently install to the feet, and there's no need to really have to grab anything out when you get to your campsite. I could pretty much just unhook from a truck at the auto level and I'm good to go. There's some key benefits to these things that I thought were absolutely pros in my book anyways, was the fact that this is going to add to the surface area that's actually going to contact the ground. In fact, they advertise on this particular item number here a 60% increase in surface area. So that's basically like going from 60 square inches up to 90 square inches with this particular model. And I actually took one of the kids' piece of chalk and I drew out the footprint of the foot before and after to kind of give you an idea of how much more surface area that's going to give you with this pad. Now I also like the fact that these are made out of recycled tires essentially. They're basically taking old tires from the landfill and melting them down and turning them into these pads. These particular pads are rated up to 10,000 pounds per pad. So you're gonna have a really hard time overloading these pads. These things are really actually meant to last pretty much the life of the camper, from what I can understand. Something I really found beneficial to these pads was the fact that I didn't have to actually take any leveling blocks with me if I didn't want to. In most cases, I'd say 80 to 90% of the time, you should be able to get to your campsite, level up from side to side, and just run your feet down, and they should do all the heavy lifting for you. Now, I do also think it probably is a good idea to keep a set of leveling blocks with you, just in those extreme circumstances. If you get something that's really got a lot of rake when you back into your spot, just to have a little extra availability and be able to have a little bit more adjustability to your camper when you get it set up on the site. But with that being said, I wanted to go ahead and put this one on with you guys in the video here just to show you how easy this was to do. In all honesty, I've had the first 3 done in a matter of minutes each, and I'm out here by myself doing this. It's a pretty easy process. You just have to make sure you have the foot on the lever lined up with the pad pretty well before you actually run the foot down. So let's go get this thing in place real quick and I'll show you how easy this is. So I'll basically just go ahead and line that up right here on the pad and get that as perfect as I can get it. And then I'll just leave you guys right there so you can see how that works. I'll go over to my leveling system here and I'll run my foot down. And I'll go ahead and get this down to where it's on the rear and start running this thing in place. So as you can see, that's really all there is to the installation. It only took me about 15 minutes to get these things out of the box, get the legs up on the camper, slide these in underneath, and then get all these pads put in place. And as I mentioned, these are a permanent installation. Now they can come off if you ever need to get them off, but these can stay on here full time. And it's just one less thing you got to worry about when you get back into your campsite, get unhooked, and then you're ready to get this thing set up and get to camping. So something else I thought really cool as well was if you go on the SnapPad site, you see that they've got a variety of different products and they make these things for pretty much every leveling system that you're going to come across in the camping world. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with this system. I've had a couple of friends that have been running these for a few years now and they've said nothing but good things about these things. So naturally, when I got my trailer, it was one of the first upgrades I wanted to go ahead and get going. So other than that, I'm really looking forward to getting this thing out in the spring and getting some camping done. And then if I come across that one-off campsite that I've heard is out there where they've got stamped concrete or something like that as well, I've got protecting the concrete or the surface that I'll be parking on while I'm at that campground. Other than that, that's all I've got for you in this video today, guys. I hope this was somewhat helpful for you in making a decision as to whether this might be the right investment for you and your travel trailer or not. Appreciate you watching. We'll catch you guys on the next one.